Adjust the volume of all the speakers. Why is this so goddamn complicated?
I had 2 buttons. It's just your luck with Apple is what it is.
I'm not very good with Apple. Volume controls, super loud. Okay, good. Now can we just do it? Can we? Tap here to share your live show. Is that what I need to do?
Yes.
Defamatory, harassing, obscene, or racist content is prohibited.
Oh, hell.
Please be respectful when participating in the live show. By using the call-in feature, you understand that your voice may be recorded and published by the hosts. Well, apparently we're 54 seconds into it, so I guess it's doing something. Hey!
Hey, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
At least we hope, hey, y'all.
We don't know. We're going to try it. Maybe it knows what it's doing. Maybe it doesn't. We don't know. Well,
there we go.
Now things are happening besides Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to do this, but I don't. But she tried to guide me to it because Alicia's driving and I'm not driving, which would mean normally that I'd be sleeping. But instead, we've decided we're going to do a live for Friday's podcast. Hello.
Hello. Hi, y'all. We're very self-satisfied right now.
We are, because we just had lunch at Papa Tom's Drive-In restaurant.
That's right. Drive-In restaurant. That's right.
And it was decent, but it reminds us that we're on our way back into not from the beach.
Right.
It's sad. But I mean, the onion rings are good, but I should have gotten a small one because I had to leave them on the plate.
The fries were insanely good, and they might be the best fries I've had in a long time.
Wow.
But I didn't need a whole plate of them, although I would have eaten them. If she had brought out a whole plate, I probably would have eaten the whole thing.
They did not have Old Bay seasoning on them, however.
Nope.
Craig.
But they were good. The burgers were just big burgers, overdone.
Yeah, they were cooked, and they had a lot of stuff on them, but they weren't great.
You know, as diner food, what they did have was gizzards. They
did
bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, neither one of us had those because we had our tasters set for a nice burger.
Yeah,
that's all right.
They had liver, gizzards, bologna. Those
jalapeno poppers.
Oh yeah. Jalapeno poppers. That's interesting. I wonder if anybody out there actually orders those, because what some people connect the South with is spicy foods. Okay, but they're thinking about the South around New Orleans, the Cajun South.
Right.
Around here, it's considered spicy if you put ketchup on it or something. That's a spice. Salt is a spice. So things are notoriously not spicy down here. Just really good without too much heat.
Yeah, we are. People complain all the time if they go to Great Britain and that the food is so terrible. Well, our food is based on the food of our ancestors, which is boil the hell out of it, put a big old slab of pork on top. That's gonna be good. It's gonna taste fine.
Boil it till it's soft.
Boil it. If it's beans, you want to boil them till they're gray. Then they're gonna be good because you got a big old piece of pork fat on the top of them. Yeah, so it was all right, but I got a picture of it that I'll post somewhere on the Facebook page, maybe, if I think of it. I tell y'all all the time, I'll put that on the Facebook page, and I just never do. Because I never think of it again.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I just forget. I was like, no, I'll post that, okay? Oh, okay, that sounds like a good idea. No.
Does that make you want an AI companion?
No.
No, but it could remember all that for you.
You know what I really could use is
a massage therapist.
It's a massage therapist. A number one on that. No, I could really use like a personal assistant. I'm at the point where I have that much work to do,
Mm-hmm.
but that work doesn't pay any money, so I can't afford an assistant.
Mm.
But boy, I could sure use one.
Does anybody want to be personal
Would
assistant?
anyone like to be my personal assistant? Because I could use some help. Whatever. Anyway, we had a great time at the beach, didn't we, Miss Alicia?
Oh, well, I thought so, yes.
It was very quiet there.
It was extremely quiet. I feel really spoiled.
Yep, yep. We didn't even turn the TV on once.
Did we not?
Well, we tried to turn it on, but it needed all of our personal information. And we decided that was not valid.
That was not going to happen. That's all. Because, our stuff, we can't tell if we are or not. Maybe we are.
Holy Jesus, look at that. Forgive my sin. That friendly. Now, I wish I'd had a picture of that. It was a small outbuilding, like a big garage, not as big as a barn, big garage. And one whole wall just said Jesus in giant letters.
And there was a cotton field on the back side of it. I was looking at the cotton field. I didn't see, no, excuse me. I was looking at the road.
She was looking at the road because she was driving.
Yes, I did not look at that white, beautiful cotton field over there to the right.
Back home when I was a little bitty baby, mama rocked me. Oh dear, I think I probably shouldn't be singing. My throat is sore for some reason today.
Was it anything that happened? Screaming at the water, or?
Well, I did not scream at the water. It made me so happy.
Yeah, it did.
I screamed at politicians, though.
And that makes you happy, too.
Y'all will be happy to know. I screamed at some politicians. That damn Chuck Edwards. They keep putting him on my Facebook feed. And I'm like, I did not like his page. I don't know why you're showing me his page. But by golly, every time they do, I got some comment for Chuck Edwards. Like, why don't you try and listen to the people you allegedly represent? Was my most recent one.
Was that? Do you think he knows who you are?
No. God, no.
He might. I mean, you're a micro celebrity.
He will know who I am when I am in charge of the Soil and Water Conservation District for the county of Buncombe. Then he will know me, except he won't be in politics then. So he'll only know me when I go to one of his restaurants and say, I'd like a quarter pounder with cheese, please, and extra mayonnaise.
And may I speak to the manager? No, not that manager.
Who owns this? I want to talk to the boss.
Yeah.
God, I hope we're recording this because we're hot today.
We are. I'm pretty sure we are, but next time I find a pull-off place, I'm gonna, stop and check. But why would it have all of these little lines? First call in,
I don't
second
know.
call in. If we weren't actually.
Don't y'all pretend like it's a call-in show because we ain't gonna answer the phone.
No, I think you should call in if you're listening. If there's anybody out there
Call
listening.
in.
Yeah. Call us. We want to know. No, I doubt there's anybody listening because nobody knows to go there. But right here, we may be on a frontage road.
Oh boy, I know there's a big old giant acres and acres of cotton over here. Because we are not in North Carolina, my friends.
Nope.
We are in South Carolina.
Yep.
We're in the other Carolina.
It's all right.
Sorry. See, Liz, I have an Android phone because I'm a micro celebrity. But Miss Alicia has an iPhone because she is cool.
Because
only cool people can have Apple products.
No, it's not that. It is not that. Here comes our Siri.
Siri's got something to say to us about where are you people going? This is not part of your sat nav.
See, Siri's like, what the hell do you think you're doing right now?
Hey, just love me.
Just love me.
I need you to love me.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, y'all.
I just want to find a little place to pull over and check that. Thanks, but no.
No thanks. We're going to pull off right here. Right here.
Yeah.
Here, as they say. Obviously, the teenagers pull off here, too. Look at all them glass Budweiser bottles. Like, let's move up. Let's go to the place up there near the cotton field. We'll have us some drinks.
Some drinks?
Yes.
That's
how we talk in the South.
I truly think that we are loud here, are happening here. Yeah, we're in a chat room. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Can you see how technologically proficient we have become through the years?
Well, that's you. I still am technologically ignorant.
Let's see. What are we doing? No, this says it looks kind of like I think we're recording. Can somebody please let us know if we're actually recording?
Can you hear us on Podbean? Hey, how about if I look on my phone?
Is there anybody out there?
And I'll look on Podbean, and will it say they're live, like it does on
it might.
Instagram? Let me see. Sorry,
that's hilarious.
Well, it says right now, Weird Roads is live.
Oh, okay,
Look
cool.
in there.
All right, yay.
All right, well then we will continue this juxtaposition of insanity and long neck Budweiser.
Gotcha.
Y'all, when we started this, I want you to know when we started this, Miss Alicia said to me, now, Byron, we got to watch our language. We can't be saying things like, she just said.
Like I just said?
Like Polish cuss words. We can't do none of that.
Polish?
Oh, I got to get a picture of this.
Yes, you do.
And I will try my best to put this on the live. I could put it on right now, couldn't I?
You could if you wanted.
If I could
We have
see
two
it.
separate rooms.
See, my problem is,
there you go.
when I got my sunglasses on, I can't see nothing. All right.
So what
now
we ought to
know
do.
where we're recording from.
I was getting ready to say now, if y'all are
Hell
using
yes.
Google Maps and you can find out where we are, we'll send you something.
We'll send you a big old hug and a kiss and a little bit of blooming love. I didn't make a picture of all them beer bottles.
Yeah.
Save.
Yep. So y'all, on the off chance that we actually are recording.
We are recording. I'm telling you, we are.
Can I turn and just go straight back to the beach? No? Okay.
We've got to go home.
Well.
Going home, going home.
It's very sad. So y'all, we wanted to tell you about something that happened at the beach.
Finally, she's getting down to the real story. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so now, here's the deal. We did not have any big buzz going on. I myself was really looking forward to going to see the Leonid meteor shower from the beach. It's one of my favorite things to do. I went out there and I sat down on a platform, and as I was looking up to see the stars, I noticed that there was one. It looked pretty dim, and the star itself just started moving around. It just started moving in this random, weird way. And when I say random, I mean sometimes it moved straight, then it might zigzag, and then it might go up, and then it might go in a circle or spiral or something, It was bizarre. I've never seen anything like it. And so after about 5 minutes of that, I got on the phone, I actually called Byron or texted her. and I said, hey, can you come out here? Because I didn't want to be the only one to see it, and I didn't want to take my eyes off of it either. It was fascinating. And just randomly, every few minutes or so, it would kind of glow a little bit brighter. And so I called Byron. She came right on up to the same platform that I was at, and she saw the same exact thing. Now, back that up, Byron. Didn't you?
I can't right now. I can't because I just posted something on our page. Anyway, Yes. Here's what happened then. Then what happened was I have a habit of getting me a perch or a nest any place I go. It's the comfortable chair, it's the whatever, so I can ride. So I'm sitting in my little nest inside the house, and my phone goes bloop, bloop, bloop. And I look over, and it's Alicia Corbin calling. And I went, she is just on the other side of the door on the porch. What the hell? So I pick up the phone, thinking maybe she is, I don't know, being attacked by foxes. I didn't know what it was. In a ditch somewhere? How did I know? I thought she'd just sitting out on the porch. So I answered the phone, and she goes, quick, come out here quick. You got to see this. Come on, come on, come on. And so I got my phone in my hand, I'm going out the door, and I get there, and she goes, look right there. Right there, and she points, and there's a lot of stars, and there's planes and satellites and automobiles and, whatever things are up there. And there's that little light. And it's a little squiggly feller. It goes up and down, and then it gets brighter, and then it gets dimmer, and then it moves around over here a little bit, moves around over. And she said, what do you reckon that is? I said, I don't know. She said, I think it's a UFO. Mm-hmm. So we are claiming, because ain't nobody to contradict us.
That's right.
We are claiming that Alicia saw, and then I saw an unidentified flying object. But they have a new name now, right? What do they call them now?
Unexplained aerial phenomena.
Yes.
UAP.
We saw an unexplained aerial phenomenon.
But it really was weird.
It was very weird.
I'm highly familiar with drones and how they move. And it didn't move like a drone. It didn't move like a helicopter or a plane. And it certainly didn't move like a weather balloon. And just to be on the safe side, I actually looked it up and talked to the authorities, and there were no weather balloons that night that were listed. No drones permits applied for. Nobody was supposedly out there in drones, and there was no military testing that they were aware of. That's what they say.
Yeah,
that's how they put it. And so, as far as they knew, the night sky should have been clear. There were some airplanes that were going over us, and they did tell me that. They said, well, you probably saw some airplanes. And I said, yeah, I did. Those were pretty easy to distinguish. They make a sound. They move in a straight line, hopefully. And so it definitely wasn't that. And I just don't know what it was. So my little brain has been tearing into it, trying to figure it out, and I can't. There's nothing that I've ever seen that moved like that. So, and I have a lot of questions that brings about. First one being, well, why? Why would that be there? Why would it have a light? When it was over, what happened was it got quite a little bit brighter, kind of like that, and then boom, it took off, and it took off so fast that my eye couldn't keep up with it. I could see that it was taking off, and then I couldn't see anything else because it was gone.
Yeah.
So I consider that pretty weird and cool and interesting. And I hope y'all do too.
Well, and we had come to the beach to see the meteor shower. Well, it's not one of the reasons we were here.
Right.
So we were spending a lot of time looking at the night sky, especially, but also looking at the sky during the day too, because it was so clear. Almost every day was just blue, 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 beautiful.
That's true. And this beach was interesting this time because it's a beach that I'm really familiar with, and yet I have never seen it so devoid of fish life. Nothing was breaching that I could see. We didn't have any pods of dolphins or whales or sharks or anything like that. I saw a pelican one time dive to the water and get some food, but that was the only time I saw that the whole time I was there looking at the water, and that was quite a bit of many hours, I'm happy to say. So I don't know. Who knows? We'll have to check it out multiple years in a row to do the research correctly. Don't you think?
Well, in one of the videos, because every time we turned around, I was doing a live feed from the beach. In one of them, we talked about, wouldn't it be nice to get all those weirdlings and weird mountain fans together?
Yeah.
And just all come to the beach. Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd be the best.
So we got a little excited about that. We could come in October. That'd be good. It wouldn't be too busy on the beach, and we could have, somebody said we could have jack-o'-lanterns on the beach, and I was just like, what? My mind was blown.
You can do that?
Woo. How are you gonna do that?
You know what I haven't seen on the beach
What?
in a long time is somebody having a fire.
Well, maybe it's not allowed anymore.
I guess
It always seems like such a California thing, doesn't it? All those movies and TV shows, all the kids going down to the beach. We're gonna have a fire, bring out the guitars, play some music,
I'd be all right with
smoke
that.
some weed, drink some long neck bud, or whatever those people do. I don't know.
You sort of sounded like Gavin Newsom there.
Did I?
Just a
But
little.
I didn't look as handsome as Gavin Newsom.
Oh, nobody
With
does.
his hair slicked back. He is Mr. America after all.
You know, he wears the tightest suits.
Oh my God.
Have you noticed that? They must be polyester.
After all these years of seeing politicians in DC and politicians in Raleigh, and they look like they're wearing their daddy's suit, I was like, could you not go to a tailor? Ain't you got enough money you've stolen from the general fund that you couldn't take your fat ass to a tailor and have that suit fitting on you? And then you see Gavin Newsom, it's like, reckon they painted them pants on him?
I know he's like rock star suit wearing. Ooh, he does look like a celebrity. And
He does, and not a micro celebrity either. He looks like David Bowie. Celebrity, like
body wise, yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, I think
Yes.
Bowie was a little skinnier, but oh mercy,
He looks like Seth Meyers.
oh mercy, my.
I think that's who he looks like. And you know, Seth Meyers' brother is that guy who does all of the Gavin Newsom.
Oh no, is he really?
And he's great.
Man,
he's
he
hilarious.
needs an award. He's
Yeah, he
so
does.
funny.
And you know, all of our news people out there who are working as independent journalists and these comedians who are out there talking about what's going on, y'all are brave. Keep doing it. It helps.
Really, no kidding, it does help.
Yeah, it really
Really
helps.
does help.
So we went from beach to politics. That was pretty fast.
I know, well, but because on the way to the place we are now, we were listening to Heather Cox Richardson. Damn, she is so good. And I love she went off on a tangent about naval history, and she was like, "Well, maybe in my next life, I'll be able to write more about naval history because I love it."
And I'm thinking, who do I know in my life that loves naval history? It's like I don't know anybody, so she's quite specialized. She's also really good in her. When she tells you something, you know you can damn well trust it, pretty much.
Take it to the bank.
Yep. To this, the one that we were listening to today, this is the first time I've ever heard her actually give an opinion about anything. Really, she just gives you just the facts, you know. But this time she sort of had an opinion, and she said, "This is a crisis. We are facing a crisis right now."
And don't give up the ship.
Yep.
Don't give up the ship.
That was kind of the theme of it. And when I looked at it, the thumbnail for this episode, she was on it, and she just looked not haggard, but she looked tired.
Oh, she looks haggard,
Well,
I think.
a little. I was trying to be nice. And
Well, we love her, and we're concerned
Yeah.
that she is very tired.
yeah,
Well, she said it's been a very long week.
she said she'd been traveling and all of that. And it had been a long week, and she was right. And she said, I halfway wonder if I should do more of these impromptu discussions because there's so much going on. And she's right about that too. You know, and then we have the comedians who never wanted to have to be political bellwethers or pundits or any of that.
They
just
our
wanted
source of information about politics.
Yeah, and I just admire the crap out of some of them that are there and against all odds. Just they're brave and they're still saying it. They're saying stuff.
They're brave and crazy, as Melissa Etheridge would say.
Brave and crazy. Yeah.
Brave and crazy.
So it is in the real world. It's Friday, isn't it?
It's Friday.
Friday.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah, it is. It went by fast.
It did. It really did.
It was very nice, and I finally got to get some good sleep. My hand is not killing me.
Yay, she's driving.
Yippee-ki, yay! And I've got to get out and be outside every single day and all of that. So this week has been good for me. Very good. Yep. I missed all of y'all out there and in TV land and radio land and all of that. But we got to talk about you some and talk with you a little bit. That was good.
Time to do yet another live. Well, we did not do that at lunch today, though.
Nope. We were busy stuffing our face at lunch. In a black way, I'm sure.
Because we are, if nothing else, fragile blossoms of Southern womanhood.
Thanks, John. Thanks, John. And so,
yep.
Let me ask you.
Yep.
Did you have a favorite thing about the trip?
Well, I mean, as much as I've been talking about the food, I did love that. We went out to first day we were there, we went out to a market and got scallops and shrimp, and we ate on that a couple days, and then when we would go out to eat, I mean, there is nothing for somebody like me who spends all of her time in the mountains. And yes, you can get relatively fresh seafood and fish, but I mean, it's nothing like, oh yeah, no, that came in this morning on a boat.
Yeah.
And then I take it home and I clean it and then I cook it. It's just, that was good. I loved the quiet.
Yeah.
That made me very, very happy. I loved just being on the hard sand with the water either coming in or going out, which everyone was doing. So it's hard to say. But Alicia and I have discovered, and this is the second time we've done this, that we travel together pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, she is quiet and respectful. Y'all believe that? And and she can handle stuff when things happen.
I can handle stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
You don't let it freak you out, and you don't let it ruin your day, or you're just like, okay, let's just.
But things do freak me out. Like Alicia she just got this wild look on her face, and she said, I'm craving sushi. Okay. Well, let's do. I have gotten to the point in my technological advancement where I can, in fact, put into the search bar sushi near me and come. She was already 5 steps ahead of me, and she said, well, just go to this website, look at the menu, and tell me what you want. And I'm thinking, well, we're just going to call an order, and then we're going to pick it up. Hell no, we're not going to. We're going to DoorDash it. Is that what it was? DoorDash.
It was DoorDash, yeah.
We're going to DoorDash it. And I was like, what? You mean you just give them money and some nice person comes and brings you your food?
Yep.
Holy moly.
Well, I had a coupon. I got free delivery.
And she had a coupon.
So, yeah, that made it okay in my mind.
That made it very okay.
But it just feels so good to eat like that. To eat that delicious food right there in that place where we were already so relaxed. And then when we were done, we just had to walk out to the beach. I mean, it feels like the ultimate spoilage. We took some time to be good to ourselves this week. And I am not sorry about it, and I'm not embarrassed about it either. I'm okay with it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not embarrassed about it at all.
Well,
I mean, there were times leading up to this trip that I thought, oh my gosh, can you really take a week off from all that you are doing right now? And then I thought, I can't not take a week off. I really needed to not be shouldered with a lot of the things I've been shouldered with. So we'll see if some of that changes. I don't know.
I think it was like a mercy vacation.
A mercy killing.
Well, it was like a mercy vacation.
I went to the beach, killed my ego, and now I'm coming home. I ain't got no ego left.
I was thinking, I think part of the reason that you said you'd go was because you could see me just breaking down.
Well, yeah.
You're like, somebody needs to.
It's either a mercy beach trip or a mercy killing, one or the other. What's it gonna be?
The beach trip was the better alternative in my mind.
Was indeed.
And
that way, nobody had to go to jail.
Nobody died. Nobody went to jail. But yeah, so next year I'm sure I'll be wore to a frazzle again, and that'll be another good reason to go. Or you will be, and that'll be a reason for me to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not our normal thing, folks. We don't normally go out, and God knows we don't go out and spend money on ourselves usually. We're pretty much thrift store gals, I guess.
And we did go to a thrift store while we were there.
Yes, we did go to a thrift store.
And we would have gone to another one, but then we were like, we could go back now and just go to the beach.
So we did that instead, which was better. Yep.
But this morning, we were all business,
yeah.
Miss Alicia got up ahead of me this morning.
First time all week.
And I got up, and the first thing I thought was, well, I'm going to strip this bed and get everything folded up. And I'm going to get my suitcase up on this bed and finish packing. Blah, 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 blah. And then I stopped myself and went, well, you could be making a cup of tea to steep while this is going on. Yes, I could. Then I came wandering out for tea. But yeah, we were packed up ready to go, I think.
Yep.
A little after 9. We had to be out by 10.
Yep.
And the hardest thing we did today was carry all of our stuff back down the steps to the car. And that was no problem.
Well, the hardest thing we did today was leave that island. Yeah. But it was, it's okay. Because now, Byron knows about it, and I can say that I've had a vacation, and she can say that she has too, and there you go. Nanner. Y'all, we thought about you the whole time that we were there, and that's just the truth. And so we have lots of stories besides the UFO story. We've got many others, and things that happened. It was a magic trip, really. Everything from grackles to interesting people to beautiful views. I'm going to put some of my photos on the Weirdling page, so if y'all are one of our Weirdling fans on Facebook, be looking for it, and I'll put our vacation pictures up there. One thing I noticed is that neither Byron nor myself took any pictures with each other, hardly.
I've got the funniest picture of Miss Alicia, and she is bundled up because she was going out on one of the cold nights, and she came in and she looked like a little polar bear, little black polar bear.
I had a hoodie on, but I also had my hair put up on top of my head. Yeah, so it had like a point. The hoodie had a point, like an elf, a black goth elf.
Yesterday, the two of us are sitting on the beach, and there weren't a lot of people on the beach, but they'd walk by, and at one point, Alicia said, they're looking at us and going, oh, those two, what'd you say, goth girls?
Yeah.
Oh, those two goth
girls at the beach.
Bless their hearts, they must get hot and all that black. Well,
I don't know.
We don't know. We're goth girls. We're at the beach.
I just wear black, and maybe it gets hot.
It's slimming, I hear.
not really allowed. I was not supposed to wear black when I was younger. The thought was children don't need to wear black. That's the funeral. Those are funeral colors.
Did you see that little dead raccoon with its arm up waving like,
Yes.
help me, help me?
Yeah.
Or was it just saying, please love me?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, how did all that get started?
Oh, that all got started because we were trying to find some place to eat.
Yeah.
And we had gone out this long road. I don't remember what the name of it was. And Alicia said, well, there's a place up here that I think we could go to. And I think, didn't you have it in the navigation?
Probably.
And her navigation voice is Australian. Is that what he
It's
is?
an Australian man.
It's an Australian man, and he was being so kind. Well, one place you might consider is, how does that sound? And Alicia just snapped at him, no. And he go, oh, all right, well, how about, and he, on the third suggestion, she was like, all right, that'll work. So we get there, and the place that he had suggested was closed. But on the way there, she had been so snappy with him that it just seemed like his voice got more and more pitiful. And then when she finally said, "Oh, that'll do," I said, and the next thing he should say is, "Please love me. I need you to love me."
Yeah.
And so that has been our meme, our theme, I guess, all week.
And then, well, we can tell him about Craig.
Well, you tell the Craig part. That was so funny.
So later that afternoon, evening, whatever, our friend Beach Craig from Sunslash Records came to see us, and he said something. He was just jabbering on. We were all three just so excited to be hanging out with each other, and at one point he looked up and he just said, "I just want you to love me." Yeah.
And we both started laughing. Please love me.
She was right. She knows about men.
Please love me.
That's what that's what they want.
Oh
Please
my
love me.
gosh.
Just love me.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, maybe you had to be there. I don't know.
Well, we can't hear if they're laughing or not because we can't hear them.
We could, if we wanted, we could inject some of that fake laughter in there as a sound effect. I like the sound effect laughter that I've got now.
The canned laughter.
Yes, I grabbed it from a vintage 1940s film. That was a French film. It's way out of date, and I just grabbed a little bit of the laughter on it, and I like it.
Nice.
I try to keep as much of that old stuff alive as I can, because usually I can get it legally. I don't want to get stuff that's not legal, but also because I like to just save those old sound files and stuff. I think they're cool.
Well, I'm going to switch over just to say that I was watching a reel last night, and it was the end of the original movie, The Ghost and Mrs. Muir.
Oh.
And it was the final scene with Jean Tierney. And golly, wasn't she beautiful? Oh gosh. And so it's very sweet. And finally she too is dead, and the two of them can be together. But because of when it was made, they hold hands and they look longingly at each other, but they ain't no kissing or nothing. Then they walk out the door and into the sunset of heaven, we assume.
You know,
One assumes.
wasn't that? Oh, never mind. That was Leaves of Grass, maybe, the Catholic writer Flannery O'Connor. Leaves of Grass, something like that. Anyway, y'all,
What made you think of that?
the way you were describing this film made me wonder if but anyway, my brain, I can't do too much at once. All I can do is drive right now, and if I don't make sense, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all.
I know Leaves of Grass, Walter Whitman.
Flannery O'Connor did something about that, and it basically described a tour bus full of people. They wanted to get to heaven really bad. They eventually get out of the tour bus. I can't remember why. And they're trying to get to heaven. And as they're going, the grass, the place is so perfect that the grass starts cutting their feet. You know, and that is what I remember about that classic tale. It was a big, not an influence, but it was a big, interesting peek into the mind of Catholic.
Greenleaf, is it that?
Maybe, I don't recall. I mean, I
No,
thought it was
I'm
Leaves
just
of
looking
Grass.
at a whole bunch of her short stories. I love Flannery O'Connor.
Dutton Grass and Flannery O'Connor. And see if that's it. I know, but anyway, y'all. So I don't know if we have much more.
A Circle in the Fire.
Could have been. You know who would know?
A View of the Woods.
Would be a priest. Would know that.
Priest. I know some priests. I can call them up. Hey! And today is Father Donatelli's birthday.
Oh, well, happy
And I heard
birthday.
you wished him happy birthday.
There
I
you
could
go.
call him up and say, hey, I need to know. Was it grass, leaves cutting their feet? Elgin. Look, Elgin is where my friend lives.
Shall we go?
No.
Okay, y'all. We're not
I
going to
mean,
do that.
she works during the day.
Gotcha.
She's real, like real people.
Gotcha.
Not like us. But
I think a lot of our listeners work second and third shift, and where they're able to listen to us at work. So,
bless them.
Yeah.
Bless their hearts.
yep. Well, Miss Byron, should we hang up now?
I wonder if we can even figure out how to do that. Let me see how long we've been talking. Oh God, what just happened? We've been talking for almost 43 minutes.
Really? Holy
Uh-huh.
moly. Well, we probably ought to hang up then.
Is there anything else we need to tell them?
Look out for more stories. We've got some more Revelator cards that are ready. So if you have somebody that you're buying for the, not that you're going to buy a lot because of Christmas season, y'all, but if you do have somebody you're looking to get some of those for, we still have some. And the food pantry in Asheville at Mother Grove is ramping up and preparing for what's going to be happening soon with folks, and is already to a certain degree. So if y'all are in the area and you've got some gift cards to grocery stores, that would be a great thing to get to them, because then they can get the stuff they need. And other than that, Ilsa, we hope you are feeling better.
Yes, ma'am, we do. We're
Yeah.
worried about you.
Weirdlings, weird army out there, help us figure out a good way to get together with you. We really are serious about that.
We are.
Yep. So
We are.
That's pretty much it.
Well, I wish I knew how to turn this off, because I would.
Would ya?
Yeah, but I don't know how.
Well, we've got an exit coming up, so we should just entertain them until we get to the exit coming up. We've got the frontage road now. Do you remember John Boy and Billy?
In the morning?
Yes, they would have a fake preacher on to do a little comedy routine. And he would say, on the frontage road.
On the frontage road. That reminds me of that deck. I mean, that card in the deck that is dirt road, but it's a whole bunch of mailboxes. So that's a frontage road if I ever saw one.
Frontage road.
Actually, that's the corner of the road I grew up on. Is that what that is?
Really? I didn't know
And
that.
they had, there are a lot of people that lived up. I mean, it was all a dirt road. But then there was a dirt road that went off the dirt road up into the side of the mountain. And then that was like everybody's mail from up there was all on that corner together. And there were people with big mailboxes. And I remember asking probably my daddy, why do they have a big mailbox? We have a little mailbox. And they go, he said, because they're farmers. farmers have to have a lot of room when they order seeds. And I just remember being so bumfuzzled about that because I never known anybody to order seed because you went down to the feed and seed store and you bought seed.
Yeah.
You ordered seed?
From the
But
catalog company.
I guess so. It was the 60s or early 70s, so you probably were not getting it over to the gas station out there. You weren't getting it over to the Amazon.com.
No, you get it from the seed catalog.
Not.
And that was when you might call them for you to place your order. But maybe not, though, because it costs some money to make those phone calls.
So, yeah, because that was when long distance calls cost you money.
Yeah.
Sometimes big money.
Yeah, they would. So that's one good thing about today. I'm going to try and keep remembering good stuff.
Oh, it's been such a good day. I wish I knew how to turn that off, but we've come to a standstill. Miss Alicia's going to figure it out.
Yeah.
She knows how to use an iPhone, but I don't.
Well, it's just a phone. It is no big deal.
It is.
Hey, y'all, I see we've got a couple of listeners. That's cool. That's neat. We need to keep sneaking up and doing this. We appreciate y'all listening, too.
We sure do.
Yep. Now we're going to go ahead and try and hang up if we can figure that out. So we'll see everybody soon.